This week we've been working with measurement and we've been learning about length, height, and today I'm going to talk to you about width. So here it says, when we measure the width of something, we find out how far it is from one side to the other. We find out how wide it is. So here it's giving you two examples. It says, this book is wider than the pen, and the pen is narrower than the book. It has less space from one side to the other, and this one has more space from one side to the other. If you're measuring furniture around your house, you can measure length. The length is like how long this table is. The height is how long the table is, and the width would be how much space there is from one side of the table to the other side of the table. How much space does that take up? So we're going to do a little practice activity. What I want you to do is I want you to stand up and you're going to get your arms out as long as you can, and I want you to try to find something that is more narrower than your arms, and I want you to find something that's wider than your arms. So I'm going to go to the other side of the table and I want you to see if you can find those things in my house. All right. So I'm on the other side of my table and I have my arms stretched out all the way. Do you guys see anything that is more narrower than my arms? That's right. I have this bucket of crayons and markers. These things are narrower. They do not take up as much space as my arms. Do you guys see anything that is wider than my arms? That's right. The table is wider than my arms, and so is the buffet behind me. It is wider than my arms. The space from one side to the other side is longer. Good job. All right. While you guys are still standing up, we can do another quick activity. The first one is I want you to show me length or height. We're going to make ourselves as tall as you possibly can. So stand up. I'm going to get up on my tiptoes and my hands are way up high. I'm making myself as tall or giving myself as much height as I can. Then I want you to make yourself as short as you can. Make yourself as short as you can. I'm all the way down. Okay, now I want you to make yourself as narrow as you can. Remember, not a lot of space. I think I'm going to turn sideways and try to be really narrow. And then last, we're going to try to be as wide as we can. So I think I'm going to take my shirt and I'm going to make it as wide as I can. All right. Good job, guys. Thank you for doing this measurement activity with me. We're going to have some pages linked below where you can practice and you can see which items, which objects are wider than the other ones, and then you actually get to draw a picture of your own. Hopefully you guys have fun. Bye.